you over, you just can't breathe. Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake?
Hello everyone and welcome back for the final game of our Half-Life series, although this one may take 2 to 3 streams to complete, but this is Half-Life 2 Episode 2 that we're starting today. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope everyone's got enough points saved up for whatever means that they wish to torture everybody with. Let's try and think about where we left the story off last week. We had evacuated from City 17, and the Citadel had exploded, and we were on a train evacuating that you can see in the introductory sort of image there. And it's it blew up and it got derailed, and then it cut to the credits. So we'll go to a new game. I should say as well, before we get started, the hay fever is really bad today. So I may go quiet for a bit. I might turn the microphone off momentarily whilst I go into another sneezing fit. But let's start the game. As always, any sort of game dialogue I won't talk over, but if there is any, if it is too loud or too quiet, just give me a shout and I'll fiddle with the dials. Right, start new game. Yeah, it's just that time of the year, isn't it? Royalty for it. But I'm just going to pause for a brief second, simply because I have left the monitor turned on. I don't know whether or not that's reflected in the screen, but it's like a millisecond delay in my head, which is causing weirdness. So here we are in the battered train that we ended on last time. Here before it sinks. Oh, here's Alex.
Gordon? Oh, Gordon, thank God you're okay. Hold on a sec. I'll get you out of there. Ah. Let's hope this still works.
That's the gravity gun. Just gonna take the back of this off.
Here goes. Wow, I forgot what a kick this thing has. Here, you take the gravity gun. You're better with it than I am. When I couldn't find you, I know. I shouldn't have worried. Well, we should keep moving. I'm sure the Combine haven't forgotten about us. I heard Vortigaunts a few minutes ago. Maybe they're still around. We've got a long way to go to find my dad. It'd be nice to have some extra help.
Which of the new buttons? Because I added quite a few in, I think, the other day. There's one for naming things, but that doesn't really come into much use until Friday, really. Because I believe we can name things like the dinosaurs and stuff like that, so I thought it might be fun to add a button for that. Plus, I suppose anything that we do in Minecraft we can name. But if I don't know if you guys have ever visited my actual business's website before. One of the things that I do is I make pop-up cards. So with one of the point rewards, I will send you an actual a physical pop-up card that I hand make myself. Customized to whatever name you want on it, or if you want it made out to yourself. It's never too early for Christmas, royalty. Not in this household, anyway. Let's have a little scout around here. Let's see what we've got. Was that To the White Forest? I missed the name of the chapter there.
Oh my god.
But there's the Citadel blow up. I have a beautiful painting of that. There it goes.
Are you okay? It's like the first days all over again. I hope we don't get many more.
So what's everyone else been up to today then? I've just been playing with my chickens in the garden. I was going to do a stream, but because I was sneezing so much, I thought it wouldn't be it wouldn't be much use. If I remember right, there's a fair chunk of this one is in underground areas.
I wouldn't be surprised if the rebels use this place.
That's exactly what I should have done, Royalty. Just make sure there's no more ammo or anything under here.
Well, safe haven it ain't.
Oh, there's some more antlines coming. Let her go first, shall we? Oh no, there's explosives. Alright. You're still able to work from home though, Chrissy, so you don't have to go. Don't have to go out to where all the other plague victims are. Ooh, I hit us a bit there. 9k saved up already. Hopefully I'll be able to spot any redemptions. Like I said, it doesn't show up in Restream, but I do have like a thin sliver of what is it called, Streamlabs chat open, which I believe does highlight them. Fingers crossed to highlight them anyway. I've got things lined up. I have a folder of chicken pictures open for if anyone redeems that one today.
Communication center. Let's see if we can get out a message.
Plus
to
the
my dad.
inescapable button.
Dr. Kleiner and my dad are up north at an old missile base. I hope they're still using this frequency. They're trying to help launch a... Ah, here we go. Damn. What now? If I would've... Let me see if I can get it working again.
Where's the plug? Oh, it must have gone up there. Yous are very, very sick people, you know.
Take a while.
Not want to escape it.
Hey, if you have any blinding insights into how to fix this, go for it. Not sure.
I believe he is. He was in the chat at the beginning.
Now, check in.
I don't know if he's still here or not, though. Yeah, I think there's like a little tab thing where you can see I can't see who's actually in it. And all the figures I have for the stream are all incorrect across all these different screens I've got open.
White Forest, are you there?
Alex! My goodness! Is that really you?
Yes, and Gordon too. We're okay. We made it out of City 17.
Alex, thank God. I can hardly believe it.
Don't worry, Dad. We're fine. But something really strange is happening with the Citadel.
Oh yes, we've been monitoring the situation. The raw discharge of the meltdown has been focused into a coherent beam of portal energy.
It's the Combine. They're trying to open another gateway.
Yes, what you're seeing is the infancy of a super portal. If it attains full strength,
It'll be the 7-hour war all over again. Except this time we won't last 7 minutes.
My God. Gordon, what if that's why they were sending so much data from the Citadel? So that...
data from the Citadel?
In the control room, they were feeding huge volumes of data directly into the core destruction sequence.
Magnuson, did you hear that? I'll bet it's the Combine portal code.
Yes, I'm not deaf.
I downloaded the whole packet. They've been chasing us ever since.
Well, of course they have. You see, Kleiner, it's the linchpin of all of their plans.
Well, I can see that. I never said...
Somewhere in that sequence, they would have had to establish a connection with the far side. What you have there, young lady, is the specific contact code for the Combine overworld. Good God. Now, if I am right about this, and I have no reason to doubt myself, you are carrying the very code Dr. Mossman had hoped to recover. Now, how soon can you get here?
Well, we'll have to get our bearings, but we can definitely...
There is no time to waste. We'll need to step up the launch schedule. And now, as soon as you get here with the signature data, we'll encode the satellite and get the damn thing into orbit. Get here as quickly as you can, you two. For God's
Dad?
sake.
Dad!
Ongoing sector
You're breaking
sweep.
up! Come in!
Biotics
Dad, are you
confirmed.
there? Dad!
Continue surface sector
no.
sweep. Remote compliance.
They're still tracking us.
Exterminate.
We
Seek
need to keep
passive
moving.
signature imprint. Mandate sub-level restrictions.
Come on, this way.
Now, when I was playing this on the Xbox, this little guy underneath here, if you transport him throughout the entire game, from here to the very end, there is an Xbox achievement for putting him on the rocket and sending him into space. But I think for this playthrough, we'll just leave him there. Oh, let her shoot them.
Nice. That did the trick. I can always count on you to find a way through.
Now, I remember this bit from when I originally played it. It's like an ambush here, I'm sure.
Dr. Magnuson has an old rocket up at White Forest. He's been hoping for the day when he could launch a satellite to tap into the old array they set up at Black Mesa. But getting a launch off while the Combine was intact? There was just no way. I'm not sure how they'll use the satellite to shut down that portal, but I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Let's see if we have to scoot around here, maybe.
What was that?
Is that one of those little,
Did you hear that?
those little ones that run really fast? Let's have a little wander up here.
Shh, quiet. We're not alone. Careful up there. I'll keep watch out here.
Oops. Try that again. hunters. Yep. That's Alex Scott. But the Vortigons can restore her.
I am pleased to see at least you are unharmed. But the Alex Vance, her condition is grave.
I'm assuming that you guys can hear all the game dialogue clearly as well.
I alone can conjure. Let me summon my kin.
Oh, that's good, as long as you can hear like the dialogue for the story.
Location beneath the surface. We must move her there quickly. I will stabilize her if the free man will provide us with protection.
I still haven't got a gun.
Let us hurry, free man. Help awaits us in the mines.
So I'm guessing I'm down here.
We must hasten. Her state is delicate. Who's scared? Press on, Freeman, if you are able. I will take it to my
Is it that tiny little the mini arm in his middle of his chest? Oh, I remember this is all sort of like full of lots of little puzzles to get between all the different rooms, isn't it? But those little eyes there, but no, it's a med kit. A gun. 24 rounds of ammunition, and we have 97 health. Way, way too much for playing this game, though. I roughly remember that. It's been a long time since I've seen any of those movies. Saying that, I think I've actually only seen 2 of them because they made like about 25 of them or something in the end, didn't they? But that might have been a light switch there. Doesn't look like it's going to all fall out as soon as we land here. Okay, so my nose is running like a tap tonight. It's just typical, isn't it? Is that the most standout feature from them? I was never really into those ones. I definitely seen 2 of them. But beyond that, I don't think I've seen any of the others. Because I said there was dozens of those something at the end, wasn't there? Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's crowbar to get through them. So these little grubs give us a tiny bit of health every time we step on them. Just wondering if we got anything from those there, but nope. Whatever that was, it's away. There we go, 60 spare ammunition left. 5 of them roughly, is that? Yep, I thought that would be toxic. We have a shotgun now. And grenades. There we go, I think we got them. Oh, there was explosives, we could have just taken them out with one bullet. Never mind. Oh, now we have an even bigger gun. Right, how are we getting over here? Oh. Splat. Where's that firing from? We only have 4 rounds of ammunition left for this one. Three rounds. So there goes that gun. so as we're going through here, I hope you've all been enjoying the Half-Life series. We've been at it for... I've been going through it now for almost 2 months, because we've just been doing them in, like, sort of small segments, because we're not in any like, major rush. But as you know, we played through the original games, Half-Life, Opposing Force, and Blue Shift. And now, of course, we're going through the Half-Life 2 series, and this one being the final game in that set. Because unfortunately, they never made an episode 3. It's become one of those sort of like myths, hasn't it? Mysterious episode 3. Oh, they don't like the water. That's handy. This is where we get completely lost. Loaded true, must be going generally in the right direction then. The other thing as well, as the series is, well, as we're now on to the last game, I hope you've all been recording the number of, just starting a new chapter as well, the Portal Coil. Yeah, I hope you're all making note of the number of loading screens, because there is going to be a test at the end.
That's Gordon Freeman. The Protagonist said he was on the way. Dr. Freeman, Alex Vance is over here. Port's trying to patch her up.
I really have to get myself a Switch, don't I, Creeper?
Freeman. It is
Love to give these games a go.
Alex Vance clings to the margins. My kin are still some distance away. For now, we must not
There
be
you go.
disturbed.
There's his strong arm.
Well, about that. As long as you're down here, Freeman, maybe you can give us a hand. Let me show you how the antlion sensors work. Got some supplies over here if you need them. Health and ammo, that sort of thing. This sensor will light up if an antlion's coming down this tunnel. More lights mean more antlions. When a tunnel lights up, we move a few turrets in front of it. Pretty simple, eh, Doc?
Hey, Doc. On your way here, you weren't followed, were you?
Don't listen to him, Doc. We're on edge because this place is riddled with antlions.
The Vort says as long as we don't step on their grubs, they shouldn't hear us this far from the nest.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, that's a theory I'd rather not test. We're down to our last 2 turrets, and even these are held together by baling wire and duct tape at this point. Nice to have them in a pinch, but I wouldn't exactly trust them with my life. Hey, Griggs, you might want to show Dr. Freeman where we keep the supplies, huh?
Oh, yeah. Down there by the Vort. Everything you need for doctoring. They're coming. One light.
Let's move. We have to defend the fort.
Oh, we have machine gun ammo as well. Might as well preserve our ammo a little bit here. There we go, not one bullet fired.
Doc, you ever seen an antlion before? Over here, Sapling! We got the breach!
We'll be okay as long as they stick to one tunnel.
Dr. Freeman, you take care of the turrets.
Pop one there. Might as well pop both of them up there. Later on, if I remember right, this place gets like super overwhelmed, and it's like 3 lights from all 4 of them at the same time. Because there's like a pack of Vortigons that turn up to heal Alex, but we have to go into the tunnels again to get the essence, if I remember right.
No offense, Freeman, but things were pretty quiet until you showed up.
Yeah, I mean, I stood on like every single one of the grubs that I saw.
24! Come on, let's go! I'm coming!
Turret number 1. We could use these mines as well, but I'd rather save them for the big attack later on. Go. Any more? Or we're going to get 2 tunnels at once now, maybe? Yep, 2 tunnels at once.
You handle 12, Doc. Hey, you see a bug on me, how much you try to get it off next time? I didn't see it. Yeah, no, sure. They're only like 5 feet tall.
You know what, there's 2 of them over there. We'll save ourselves some ammo as well, if we can. I'll just have to watch out for them in case I get like, overwhelmed. Where's he running off to? Deserting your post, soldier. I realised I had to use 4 rounds of ammunition there.
What?
Get it.
We got the breach. Hey, Doc, number 24.
Here they go, yep, they're coming from all sides now. So they got those ones. I'll deploy this one here. So it'll get that and maybe some stragglers from there as well. Yep, I think we've had success again.
I got 10!
Yeah, well, we all got 10. There's hundreds of them. Hey, Doc, you cover the breach.
There's 12!
We got 24.
What's wrong with that hole?
What? Oh, if they had just stayed where they were. Hopefully that'll be enough to handle that one. I'll just wait here to monitor them. Look at them 2 muppets. This guy's always running away.
There can't be many more.
And what the hell makes you think that? We got 12.
Incoming at 36. And the breach. And 24. Oh God.
Right, where's that other gun? Right, I'm going to put this one here. So anything that comes out of there will get swiped, and hopefully some bits and bobs along here will get done over as well. Just keep an eye on that ammunition counter. Might be better just to set those turrets up one on either side of there, and it could cover the entire area.
Got to watch all the tunnels, Freeman! We can do this, right, guys?
Oh, great. They ran over to the other. They had to just stay where they were. Right, the turret's got that one. Them. Oh, the turret's gone. Oh, both the turrets are gone. Well, that's handy.
Green lights! We got green lights!
Why are there so many?
May have stood on every group that they had. Right, let's change it up. Because we also have infinite ammo for this gun as well. Oh, here's the border guns.
Hey! The force! They made it!
Yeah. I was trying to scare you.
Our delay, regrettable. We killed many antlions. Yet many more remain. We must attend to the Alexans. There is no time. More antlions approach. We shall quiet them.
Shit, the whole place
Here they come. Border comms keep getting in the way. It's just this bridge here now, isn't it? Yep, royalty. Don't you just wish you could take a shotgun to all the bugs?
Now to the next matter of urgency. The Alex fans. Her injuries are grave. This will necessitate deep submersion into vortex. Indeed. We require the larval extract. Oh, yes. The extract. Yes. Agreed.
I will make the journey to seek the extract deep within the nest, in the sacred nectarium. But I cannot hope to bring it back alone.
We must remain to keep the Alex fans alive. Please, Freeman, join me. Yes, take Freeman. Yes, there is no finer companion. Well stated.
Yes, whoa.
We're doing alright, folks. We're just starting Half-Life 2 Episode 2. I say just starting, it's been about half an hour. And I'm also full of flu from the hay fever.
This body is yours to command. Lead on.
Oh, here we go, loading screen. So everyone's taking this loading screen off because don't forget when we complete this game there is going to be a test. I have to bear in mind like how many hundreds of miles I am from from your location. The weather appears been like perfect conditions for it.
Finish them, Freeman. I have to now attack.
That's good. If he's gonna flip them, then it means that we don't have to take as much. We don't have to use as much ammo. It's just those larval ones we've got to watch out for because of that toxin. 20% health. Yep, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Or 40%. Oh, but we're going back up. Right, let's reload for a minute.
Beware the acid liners. Their corrosive spray commits quick carving of rock passages, but it also serves as a strong deterrent. Like ourselves.
Wrong button. Shotgun. There it is. Let's just continue around these bits. Where are we being attacked from? Oh, there's one behind us. Any more volunteers? There we go. What's that there for? If you want to go with that, I can tap the button and see if it actually updates or not. I just couldn't see the text. I was too busy shooting those antlions there to see the messages coming in. I think as well when if anyone redeems any of the stuff tonight, hopefully I'll spot it in the other bit because I can only see like a sort of fin. Ooh. That's not good. I think we're going all the way down there though. Oh no, there's a ladder.
What do the Freemen expect to find down there? Truly, the Freemen leaves no path
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. YouTube continuously displays one game out of sync as well. Oh, right. We'll just get him to destroy these. Yeah, save ourselves some ammunition. I feel we're going to see some of those ones. Alright, let's see. Right, let's try that again when my nose isn't running. We need to get to the other side. Ooh, he's been stapled to the wall. Can we fit down that little gap over there? Nope. Oh, it's just our weight is going to do it. Alright. Where's the gravity gun? Oh, here we go. Yep. That must be enough weight, surely. There we go. Grenade. You know, he's going to have a grenade as well, isn't he? Oh, there it is. Do we have to send that back up at all? Just in case. I think we have to weight it down again though. So that it can't draw it up. Grab a few more of these steel bits here. So now Oh, it's going up slowly anyway, that's alright. Shotgun.
The Freeman is an invaluable companion.
There we go.
Pity the generator that requires a Protagonist to operate.
Oh, that's nice. Just make sure there's no more ammunition or anything around here. Nope, it's away. I think you remember there was an Xbox achievement involved with something about that.
I think you will be very glad you saved those crates.
These sort of tunnels remind me of the end of the Ravenholm level, where you come up and you have to get the little minecart that goes up and down and slices all the enemies in half.
What next in a parade of constant obstacles? Fear not, Freeman, for I follow.
Here we go. For a second then I was thinking we'll have to jump out of it at the last moment. Nope, nothing of value down the bottom. What on earth is he doing up there?
No pit would be complete without a Freeman climbing out of it.
Switch back to the shotgun, because you know those little tiny critter things are going to be jumping all over these now.
Behold, across the chasm, that immense repellent device promises to cease from endless antlion attacks. If the Freeman is in agreement, let us find our way into that vibratory haven.
Now, do you remember that room that's over there that you can see? Oh, hang on. How far back does that put us? Quite a bit. I think there's something in there if you can get it to spin around. Yeah, can't escape this. You've got to ride it. This time, before we go on that ledge, we will tap the quick save button.
No pit would be complete without a freedom time. Behold, across the chasm, that immense repellent device promises to cease from endless antlion attacks. If the Freeman is in agreement, let us find our way into that vibratory haven. A vibratory device is the most effective at
Right, so let's go around here then. As well. Just take out the dangerous ones first. That's all of them for now.
So you have summoned the lift. Beware.
Just seeing at the side of the screen there, Discord of course is doing a brilliant job of suppressing my notifications. Let's quickly dismiss that one. Only 2 more rounds of ammunition left.
I will join you when I can.
Right, switch to the machine gun for a moment. Oh, here he comes. Oh, there he is behind us.
Observe how they fight on below, heedless of our escape.
But this is all very amusing. But we must not forget the gravity of our errand to heal the Alexlands.
Right, grab the gun.
A poignant scene.
An eternity is proposed. It brings peaceful thoughts, does it not?
So at some point we'll be going down into sort of the hatching area for all the outlines.
Retrieving the extract may not be unchallenging. The Guardian's presence guarantees an awareness of larval clusters. They are commonly posted near the young.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. There was a pause for a second there whilst my nose once again turned into a tap. Just make sure we haven't missed out any ammunition or anything. No, I think we've got everything. What's that, royalty? How are we getting past this one? Oh, hang on. Oh. I couldn't see those things. Oh, have you redeemed it, have you? It hasn't come through on any of my screens. Oh, hang on, no, there it is, I can see it. Right, 2 seconds, we will just quickly save. And 2 seconds whilst I bring the folder up, I'll just play the little... Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. Right, so just for royalty, we've redeemed the chicken slideshow. For today, I've lined up a series of pictures of Tika. This little girl here, actually I'll blow that up to full screen because it's easy for you. This was little Tika. She was one of our lottery win chickens. We won about £30 in the lottery, and we got Tika, Barbecue and Gravy, who we've all met on the streams. Yeah, I love this picture of her that I got of her. This was just after I had, in the stream, if you remember, I'd mentioned about my evil aunt who had, had no choice. We had to keep them at her house at the time. But this was like just after we'd gotten her away from there, and she was temporarily living at a friend's house up there. And I love this picture because she just looks so sort of happy and just sort of playful. It's almost like you just meant to have a little bow tie or something, like a school picture here, wouldn't you? Oh, this was her, would have been last year. Sorry, not last year, the year before even. So we lost little Tika, unfortunately, a couple of years ago. She was a bit of an outsider of a chicken, but a very cheeky one when you get her actually on your knee. She had the biggest comb and the wattles of all of the chickens. I don't know if you've seen it on any of the streams when they shake their heads a bit just to sort of like clean themselves, because of the size of her comb and the size of her wattles. When she used to spin her head, they used to slap her in the face like back and forth. It was hilarious to watch. It's a shame I don't have any of that on video. Look at that cheeky chicken. Like, what have I got there? One thing I will say, if anyone has animals, whatever the straw is that they sell at the range, if any of you shop at the range, it's not suitable. It's barley straw, and barley straw is, well, it's lethal to chickens, and it can't do much good for any other animals as well, because the barley straw has like microscopic barbs in it, and those barbs, in the case of Tika, got into our air sac, and that, that's how we lost her. Oh, that was little Tika in the sun. That was when she wasn't well. She was it's just a lovely shot of her sitting under the bush in the garden. She was quite a funny little chicken. She during the day she loved to go to bed by herself, but through the day she would walk up to the gate and she would just stand on her own at the gate, and you would have to open it, and she would walk herself through to the kitchen, and she would go basically have her own little like afternoon nap on her own for 20 minutes in the kitchen, just to have a little bit of alone time from the rest of them, and then when she'd had enough she would come back out into the garden. Yet rotate, beautiful colours, and so soft as well to cuddle her. And that's Tika at the front, and that's our sister Barbecue at the back there. Barbecue was my special girl. I've got loads of pictures of Barbecue for another unlock, because there's that many pictures of these. We'll go through the chickens at all different times, you see, because I can bring up loads of sets and tell you loads of stories about the girls. That was little Barbecue in the background. She was virtually blind. She could only see a little bit, but that's why she used to go everywhere with me. I used to hand feed it and make sure she got everything. Oh, this is when she was a little baby. Look at these little babies. This would have been the day after we got her. You see little tiny combs, bright white feathers almost. And this is the garden where we used to live in Cumbria. My nose is running again, like a tap. Ah yeah, little Tika with gravy there, because Tika loved playing in the sun. That was her favourite thing. If the sun was out, she was lying in it. This one's, they're not in order, these, should I say. They're just in whatever order Windows is assigned to throw them up. But that is, again, Tika and Barbecue, the day after we got them home. Just playing, exploring the new garden. And that was the day that we got them home. That was the first day that I got my little gravy. You see there, little, that's Tika there, because you can tell because she's got the big bustle on her back. And little Barbecue underneath. But yeah, this was actually in the Morrison's car park in Penrith, because on the way home from getting them, we had to stop in for a few odds and ends there, so they were in the back of the car, so I sat in the back of the car talking to them through the thing, but obviously because they were frightened, they were hiding at the very back. But I mean, well, you've seen how big Gravy is now. Look how tiny she is, yeah, royalty. That was, well, a couple of years ago, 2018, according to the stamp on the picture. Got Barbecue at the front here, so she's looking in the camera. That's Oxo. She was one of the first girls that we had. And then little Tika, because Barbecue was always on my knee anyway. Oxo decided she was going to, come on my knee, and because them two were sitting on my knee, she's like, "Hang on, what's going on here?" And she just leapt up on that knee to see what was going on with these two girls. That's Tika sunbathing. At the time, I had to put this like up the shed because of the way the light was at this time of year. That was the. She looks almost like roadkill, doesn't she? But that's her sunbathing, because she lifts her wings up so it exposes this area so she can get her warm in the sun. But the things I had to do so that she could sunbathe. Oh, look at that wing. You can see there as well the size of her comb and wattles, though. It's massive. But she had beautiful wings. Same again. Tika in the sun. Crazy chick. Same again. In the sun, but on my knee, sitting in the shed. Love that sun, this girl. But look at the size of her comb. So you're peering over at the camera, like, what you got there? What you poking in my face? Ah, yeah, that was in the shed as well. I remember that. She would normally go straight into bed, but I decided because she's been a bit she's been a bit funny, so I picked her up, and the girls used to sit perched on my arm because there is pictures that I'll show you in one of the other redemptions. I don't think it's in this set where all the girls are like on us. And that's how they used to go before they go to bed. They used to have like an hour just sitting all over me, but I don't know if that picture's in this set. It might be. Just blow me nose again. But that was the first time that she actually perched on my arm like that, and the whole time she was just sitting there all fluffed up, but just watching me all the time to see what I was doing. Studying us almost. Oh, here we go. This one as well is her on the day that we brought her home again, so it's gone back in time again. So that was she's actually trying to have a dust bath. That's why she's on her side there, because she's trying to like rummage around in the straw to clean the shavings, even to clean herself. So again, that's just the same one. Oh, and that is actually the last picture in this little slideshow. So I hope Royalty, you've enjoyed this the Tales from the Coop redemption. There are thousands more pictures and little like sort of photo sessions to redeem. What I'll do now is I will press the jingle button again and we will bring the game back up. Oh yes, this button. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. Well, that 27 seconds it takes to go between those two jingles is not enough for me to keep blowing my nose. I just saw the chat there before, like the automatic ones come through there. I'm pleased you loved it, Royalty. Oop, there we go. I pressed on the chat window. Did I not restrict the number of times it can be redeemed per stream, Chrissy? But plus as well, I'll have to actually go and quickly rummage to pull out the next folder. Baby Gravy, yeah, she was so tiny, but I mean, well, you've seen the size of her now. I'm gonna have to jiggle. The stream might go weird for a second. I'm gonna have to widen this other frame so that I can actually see if these come through. Are you saving it for another stream, are you? I have rejiggled my stream schedule a little bit. There's going to be another stream tomorrow, but I can't remember what I put down I was going to play. I have a funny feeling it was Sinking Simulator, but I might be mistaken. Are we going in the right direction here? Is this the way we came? Oh, loading screen must be going in the right one. nearly got 10. What? Let's have a quick run through. Everyone that's watching, drop down how many points you've all accumulated at the moment. Like how many you've got. You've got there.
A wind from below bears the scent of extract. The stuff we seek lies at the bottom of this pit. This shaft connects to the chamber above, where my kin sustain the Alexpanse. Once we have the extract, we can rejoin them quickly, provided we can restore elevator function. But how? How shall we descend?
Right, just I wasn't speaking just while the story there was on, but you've got 9,500, and you've now got 720 royalty. I can just say, as soon as you save them up royalty, you're going to spend them each time on chickens, aren't you? You'll never be able to get the chicken Christmas card. Or it might take till Christmas to save for it. Oh, this looks safe, doesn't it?
Bravely done.
I knew when I was thinking up the channel points, I knew that one would definitely be a hit with all you guys.
Remember, do not kill the Guardian, or the extract will be ruined.
You may have to, Chrissy, because you know that royalty is going to blow it up on the slideshow every single time that she gets enough. Oops. Ooh, right, how far back are we? And there goes my nose again. Ooh, actually, just whilst we're playing here, I'm going to try the lag button again, because I kind of uncovered what happened and why it was lagging out on that button. And that was because I'd used the wrong encoding method on the video clip. So instead of it being just like a small file size, I may have accidentally encoded that 10 seconds into a 14 gigabyte video file. Oh, congratulations Discord for suppressing my notifications.
Do not kill the Guardian, or the extract will be ruined.
Yeah, royalty, can't resist the chickens. You see, you're in love with the performing girls now as well, aren't you? They're beautiful little girls. Tell you what, let's just get rid of that notification, because of course Discord is doing a bang up job of suppressing them. Let's press the lag button and see if it lags it out here. Oh, what's that there, Chrissy? Oh, so you're going to go for the business presentation, then save up for the card. You have to decide if you want it like written. You've got plenty of time to say if you want it written like to yourself, or if you want it like with somebody else's name written on the back of it, or if you just want it left blank. But, yeah, plenty of time to decide. But I'm going to press this lag button and see if it lags at your end. There it is. Now I'm deliberately wiggling the screen back and forth to cause tearing, shall we say. Now, did that lag out on your end when it appeared? Or did it come through smooth? Yeah, a lot better this time, yeah. I mean, granted, that little tiny clip there, because of the alpha mask on it, it's still 3 gigabytes, but that's better than 14 gigabytes. Let's quickly get through before we drown. Yep, there we go. I thought I saw an exit ramp a second ago. I don't believe it, we got stuck by another one of these barnacles. Right, that's the way we came in. Oh, hang on, it's over here. This must be the way out. Ah, here we go. Why do I get the feeling we're going to get chased now by one of those big beasts? Type the pause. It's entirely up to you, Chrissy. But just bear in mind, you madman, that it cannot be interrupted. Once I press that button, we all have to suffer. Right, let's go back up here, because I don't want to go over there if it's... Oh, hang on, is this just a circle? Splat. Oh, right, this is just a big circle, that's alright. Oh, here's the boss fight. Run away. I remember this. So basically it can't get through here, so we have to like maneuver between all these little gooey bits to escape the boss until we get down the bottom. So yeah, so every now and again we have to duck into a slimy corridor. Drop down. There we go. Oop. Get the shotgun back out. Something really wrong. I'm just seeing here that we have like 100% health. Right, that's not how we play these games. Right, I'm going to save it there because you know something's going to go wrong. Well, I think that's the way we came. Hang on. Oh.
Blood toxin levels detected.
It got us. This must be the way to go then. I thought this is the way that we came. Yeah, this is definitely the way that we came. It's one of the things I remember about this one. I think I'll let it kill us because it'll just save a bit of time. If I didn't know it was going to take this long to kill us, I would have just... Right, let's just dive down here. This time we run in the other direction. So, that's the tunnel we need to go. Right, there's a yellow corridor. Oh, a dead end. And a glitch we can see out of the map. way into here and see if we can figure out which way to go. This way. Ooh, this looks pretty, doesn't it?
I sense the Freemen down below. Activate the elevator that we may reconvene.
Yeah, typical sidekick. He comes after all the work's been done. Is he not coming back down? So I'm standing there waiting for him to come down. Let's turn the lever back again. Huh. We missed something here? Oh, it's missing a cog. Oi. Let's try that again. There we go.
I descend. Abide a moment longer, Freeman, that we may proceed together. Has done his task magnificently. The scent of right perfection beckons. Follow me while I travel to the source. You have done the hardest
Just for you, royalty.
Truly, the life of Alex Vance is in able hands.
I knew you'd love it. I hope you liked your new cafe as well, royalty. I know we mentioned like I was going to do it for a laugh last week, but I completely forgot about it until like yesterday.
Such qualities of an army, such a heady aroma. Excellent. A bounty of larval extract. This should only take a moment.
It's a beautiful looking cave, this, isn't it?
Secretions of the finest quality.
I'm pleased you like it, royalty. I hope you get the. I put a voice chat in there. I hope you get the reference to the name of the voice chat channel.
Well done. You bear some traits we thought innate to Vortigine. Antlion husbandry was once our ancestral practice. The creatures exude many valuable compounds. The extract is the most prized by far. It dissolves the false veils that divide the vortessence. All this you shall witness when
Another loading screen to add to the tally. Oh, the Sid's Calf reference is a reference to Last of the Summer Wine. If you used to watch that show, if you don't yet, I highly recommend it. I've actually visited Home Firth, where it's based, and I've actually had a cup of tea in that cafe from the show.
Behold, the extra miraculous secretion. Make haste. Join now as we imbibe the extract. Yes. A human is needed. Agreed. Join us, Freeman. We weave the Freeman's life with hers. Yes, there is a quickening. Hope's portal, this bond between you.
Dr. Freeman. I realize this moment may not be the most convenient for a heart-to-heart, but I had to wait until your friends were otherwise occupied. There was a time they cared nothing for Miss Vance, when their only experience of humanity was a crowbar coming at them down a steel corridor. When I plucked her from Black Mesa, I acted in the face of objections that she was a mere child and of no practical use to anyone. I have learned to ignore such naysayers when quelling them was out of the question. Still, I am not one to squander my investments, and I remain confident she was worth far more than the initial appraisal. That's why I must now extract from you some small repayment owed for your own survival. See her safely to White Forest, Dr. Freeman. I wish I could do more than keep an eye on you, but I have agreed to abide by certain restrictions. Well, now listen carefully, my dear. When you see your father, relay these words. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
She stirs. Her mortal form has regained integrity. We have a very immeasurable loss.
Oh, God.
Lie still.
Oh.
The G-Man, yeah.
I thought for sure I was dead.
The Combine hunters caused traumatic injury.
A hunter. So that's what it was.
We knit shattered bone and restored circulatory integrity. Yet it was a free man who retrieved your vortessence.
Yeah, that's Gordon. How long have I been out?
A matter of hours.
Hours? We've got to get moving.
A moment longer.
But we have to get to White Forest. It's vital.
No fear. We will put you on the right road. Now, try carefully to rise.
Whoa. I don't know what you did, but I have a feeling I'm lucky to be here.
Come then. I will get you on the path to White Forest.
Come on, Gordon. Next to me.
There we go. I think because obviously that's going to be the start of a new chapter now. We will leave that for Half-Life 2 Episode 2 for this week at this point. I think we're probably about a third of the way through, I'm thinking. Because there's like a large car section to be coming up in the next few chapters. Before then we have like the final like confrontation at the end of this one. But we'll leave it there for today because we have been going for like an hour and 40 as well, because we'll just do these in like, you know, one little short bursts. What's that, Chrissy, there before we go? Pardon me. Oh, have you pressed the button? Right. Well, you're the madman. You did ask for this. I will warn you that I made the effort of making the links to the various references in the presentation appear in chat. There's probably about 10 or so links that will gradually appear in the chat. But this one, you know, for the madman that is Chrissy, I'll press this button and I'll see you in, well, 6 minutes and 27 seconds, I think, because I can't think I put the advert on at the end of it as well. But yeah, goes, you madman.
I'm David, Director of TransparentAluminium.net, an IT and production company based in central Scotland. I have backgrounds in photography, network computing, telecommunications, and specialisms in Cisco networks and Cisco network security, in addition to years of experience in a vast variety of computing and photographic skills. Please visit my interactive CV for more. TransparentAluminium.net has the goal of bringing affordable computing to both businesses and individuals. We offer a vast variety of services to our clients: PC and mobile service and repair, web design, photographic services, accounting solutions, IT consulting, Amazon Alexa flash briefing, NFC tagging coding, training, and much more. Your website is at the core of your online presence. It threads out to all other aspects of your online world. We have built websites from magazine-style blogs, online stores, to job listing sites. There are services out there that allow you to build a website on your own, but these still require a steep learning curve, and that is time and resources that a small business owner cannot afford. We will handle all the complicated and technical aspects of giving you your online presence and offer training to help you manage and understand your website and social media, as well as continue support, in person, on the phone, or by remote. To keep the cost low, we use off-the-shelf components with the WordPress engine at the core of our builds. Already have a website? We can help you update and maintain your website and social media. Need help updating your blog or news? Need to make changes to your pages and products, or need new functionality? We can bring our services to your existing website. We offer a large array of photographic services, from professional product photography, event, corporate, and green screen photography. We also offer 360 photography, creating virtual tours for your website, social media, and Google Street View. In addition to photo editing, restoration, and converting images for Facebook 3D. Along with still photography, we also offer video production services, from restoring an old shaky Handycam wedding video to cutting together an advert or fun entertainment production. Whether your small business operates as a wholesaler, retailer, services-based or any combination. You need a system that can take care of all your business finances and bookkeeping. At transparentaluminium.net we have developed a management information system that can help you run your business more efficiently and in a simple, cost-effective way. Key features of our complete accounting solutions include invoicing clients, retail till, purchase orders, stock control, processing payments, automatic delivery fleet management, extensive accounting reporting, integrated Amazon Alexa flash briefing, and much more. Our accounting solutions clients also receive direct support from the development team with no middleman. No online service offers all the features that we can offer in one package. Large development companies would charge tens of thousands for hardware alone before a single line of code has been written. Using Microsoft Access for our deployment, we can save our clients money with a low-cost, highly adaptable deployment using off-the-shelf components. If you are looking for new ways to reach your audience or customers, you can reach them every day from all Amazon Echo and Alexa-enabled devices, with either Alexa reading out your news and stories from your blog, website, or with pre-recorded audio. Our deployment requires no coding skill, no expensive AWS servers, just a free Dropbox account and Microsoft Excel. We will set up everything for you and teach you how to update your Alexa skill with the news that matters to your customers and followers. We can offer you training whether it be for a program, equipment or hardware you have, or are looking to purchase, to basic computing tutorials for your staff or family. We can help you master the skill required in Adobe CC applications, including Photoshop, Lightroom, and Premiere Pro, photography, web design, WordPress, programming, Microsoft Office applications, including Word, Excel, and Access, network equipment and Wi-Fi, EPOS systems, computing tutorials, using Microsoft Windows, email, using the web and social media, e-readers, iPads and iPhones. To learn about all of our services, please visit transparentaluminium.net/business center or use the short link city17.co.uk.
So there we go. You crazy people. Now, you may find that amusing, but that little video got me the contract for 60 charity groups and a dozen recycling companies. Because I manage their websites, and I do I shoot the commercials for them as well. So as bad as that is. But I saw a few of the chats there popping up. The pyramid planters, those are really good. I've been working with Adam for quite a few years. He actually called me today because he wanted his website changed to have out of stock, because obviously with the current sort of situation, it's difficult for him to ship them. But if you're interested in them, I'll throw you the link to the website. You can have a look. You can always on the website. There's only like one size shown, but there is like a few like cheaper, like smaller ones as well that are available. But you can always ring him and speak to him, because Adam's a really good guy. I've known him for years. You just have to tell him that David sent you. What's that there, Chrissy? yeah, at the time, because I couldn't find the video clip that I needed, so that's why I changed the lines to say like a fun production, and I just chucked the a clip out of one of my Minecraft episodes in there. What else was in there that I missed? Yeah, royalty went beep. And are you going to make us suffer this every week as well? Just looking at some of these ones in there. Oops, I clicked on the chat window again. But yeah, I hope you I hope you enjoyed that, you crazy people. There will be, I mean, I'm sure I've configured that so it can only be redeemed the same as the chicken one once per stream. Yeah, well, if we do a raid, you'll get those points straight away, won't we? Should we see if there's actually anybody on before we close? Let's see. We go to Twitch. Is there anyone on that? Oh, Echo. Who do you want to raid? Cubfan or Ashens? Take your pick. Whilst I go into the other menu. Let's see, creative directory thing, whatever this is called. Raider channel. There we go. Who do you want to pick? Who do you want to watch for half an hour? Got one vote for Cubfan. Let's see. Hang on 1 second before we do that. Oh no, I can open up the can't I? Right, here we go. Let's press the start button. So how does this work? 4 viewers are ready to raid. Yeah, I'll get the hang of this thing eventually. But I hope you all enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and have a lovely night. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I think we're doing Sinking Simulator. I rejiggled the whole schedule now. I can't remember what I'm doing everywhere. So I'll catch you all tomorrow, and I'll send you that link over on Discord in about 5 minutes there. Yep, I'll see all you guys tomorrow. And if you get a chance, Chrissy, as well, give us a shout, and we can like chat about that stream you were talking about the other day, because you never give us a shout yesterday, but we'll have a look tomorrow if you're free. That is, just phone in sick. It's all good. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.